Hey, we are back here live on Higher Military's LinkedIn page and the YouTube channel. And today, joining me is Erick Jones. You may have recognized Erick Jones because he's been on the show a lot. So I'll tell you, a great guy. We've been friends for a long time. And today he wants to really walk us through the Army's Ignited Credentialing Assistance process, how to get yourselves, Army soldiers, listen, Air Force, Marine Corps, Navy, you're up next. So right now, the Army is allowing credentialing assistance for a great new digital networking course. So, Erick, first of all, welcome. And I see those cool-ass jerseys behind you. Are you a Patriots fan?
Absolutely.
So the Chiefs are in the Super Bowl this weekend.
Yeah, Super Bowl week. Who
do you have this weekend? But okay, how many?
I mean, we beat them 27-24 earlier this season. Doesn't really count for anything. But Tyreek Hill did go for 203 yards the first half. I don't see how they adjust.
Okay.
I think 34-20.
All right, we'll go with that. We're going to hold you accountable to that, right?
No problem.
Hey, so today we're going to talk about the Digital Networking Professional course. It's a professional course about digital networking. So, Erick, if you can show your screen and let's see how we can actually walk through the course for those that are not familiar with ArmyIgnitED. It's a new tool, so it's a new process for getting credentialing assistance. So Erick, let's walk us through this how it actually works.
All right. So I just normally, whatever your browser of choice, when I first started, I just Googled or Bing or whatever you use to search ArmyIgnite. Get to the home page here, and as you can see, you have to get started up here in the top right or in the middle of the page. So go ahead and click there.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead and read through the security notifications the first time, and we all have seen this before.
Good deal.
So when you get to this page, if you don't have a login.gov, all active duty soldiers, you're going to go down here to sign in with your government employer ID. Now, the first time you do this, you're going to sign in without that and go ahead and create the login.gov, and then you go back and add your CAC to your ArmyIgnite account. So I'm going to sign in with my CAC.
And when you're signing with your CAC, make sure you pick the authentication option.
Okay. So now I'm in here to my home screen where I can go ahead and request credentialing assistance or add a credential. So as you can see, this fiscal year, there's nothing. 4,000 a year, and then you can see it has some a legend down at the bottom: credentialing assistance, tuition assistance, and pending assistance. So in this case, the first thing you have to do is request the credentialing assistance. Go ahead, Matt.
On the right hand side.
Okay.
You go ahead, go back and go to add certification.
Okay.
That's where you actually pick. So you add credentials.
Right.
Go here first, next screen. And then go to your option here, the other one. So you can have one tailored to your MOS or your SQI, but this is an other one because it's open to all MOSs. Go ahead, hit other. Select that. As you see up top, you'll see the check marks. As you go through each process, it's very easy. As you complete each process, it'll be a yellow check mark. Go ahead.
So I'm going to go here and click. I've reviewed my information. I've selected my option as other and my option details. I'm going to click new credential. And then it gives you some options here. So I'm just going to go here. You just start to type COMM. It should come up, the digital network credentialing.
Put you in there.
Yeah, UNIC.
Here it is. So
there we go.
So currently, the digital networking professional course is going through a different course, which is really the communication management for professional. So we go through this course, and then the digital networking professional will teach the course. So go ahead and select that credential.
So communication management professional, CMP. Select that credential and go down and click the next arrow. So please select all methods you will be using to achieve your credentialing communication management professional and agree to the requirements criteria below. So prepare, we're going to take the exam. And then Matt, I'm unsure about this complete applicable work experience.
You can leave it unchecked for now.
Okay, and we'll go ahead and click I understand and prepare to fulfill the above requirements. So as you can see, you have some more options as we click through all the steps that you can discuss it with a counselor prior to you submitting. That's if you're unsure on the credentialing, or you can add a note. I'm going to go ahead and click
Yeah,
next
sure.
again.
You can
Go ahead, Matt.
if you're ever unsure, you can contact myself or the digital networking team. We're there for you. Go ahead.
Okay. Your credential has been submitted. Continue with CA request.
So good. Now that we requested the credential, now we got to request the funding, right, Eric?
Roger. So I want to go back. Matt, do you want me to do it from here? Go back to the home screen.
You can go back to the home screen there.
Okay. So Matt sent me my form to upload, which will walk you through it here. So now we're going to go ahead and request credentialing assistance. And we go back to this screen.
Okay.
And it asks me which one do I want to select. And of course, it should be the last one that you just selected.
That's right.
Okay, so now as you get to the credentialing assistance request form, this is where you'll see it in the middle here again.
So once you're on this screen, so this is who actually does the training for the communications management professional. So that's going to be the certified digital networking professional training. That's going to be us. So if you can select,
Gotcha.
easier.
Select it and click next. And then you have to put in your start date. Matt, can you go ahead and talk them through the particulars of the 30 days on this? Why do it?
So what happens is when you first come on here, you're going to select a date no earlier than 30 days from today's date, 30 working days. That's just to give the credentialing assistant team time to approve your request.
So as you can see, I'll put it request type training, vendor name. That is the vendor that we're using a trainer for, as Matt has said a few times. So my start date, March 19th, my end date, April 19th. As you scroll down, you can see all your costs are covered or everything that you need is already selected for you.
And Eric, if you scroll back up, you can put 30 days an end date, or you can put up to a year. You have to complete it within a year's time frame. But as we're coaching you through this stuff, as we're coaching through the professional certification, it may take you 4 or 5 weeks if you go through a coach, or you can go through the asynchronous course by doing it by yourself. So either way, you can complete this course maybe within 4 weeks. So I would request maybe 30 days or 6 months or whatever you want to do. It's a personal choice. But you've selected 30 days because Eric's pretty smart. He can do it in 4 weeks, so we'll hold him to this.
So you go ahead and scroll down to the bottom and you can see your associated costs. And then this is where you're going to need to upload that supporting file. So I'll go to my desktop and I'll upload this file. You see it's labeled Army CA CDNP Erick Jones.
You can't see that, but we see it there.
Oh, you could. Okay,
uploaded.
there you go. There you go.
So what happens is when you request a training, so you'll send an email or a request to our admin team. They'll send you the links, they'll send you the how-to guide, and they'll send you a quote that's required that Eric just uploaded. Once you have the quote, you'll go through this process, and we can actually upload the course, upload the quote there, and
Okay.
and that's it, right?
That's it. I'm going to go ahead and submit my request. As you can see, done. Click that. And as you
that
can
is
see,
it.
and that's it. It is in progress.
So now it's in the hands of the credentialing assistance team. They'll go through, they'll verify all the information, and you'll get an email back, a notification back from the team. And once the notifications back is paid for, you can begin your course. Our admin team will reach out to you with all the information, with your workbook, your study guide, a coaching schedule. You'll pick either asynchronous, you'll choose a coach if you want to, and you go from there. And it's really that simple.
And some of you may be wondering, well, why this? Why credentialing or why communication management professional? Because if you look across, look at the world and what's going on in the world, in-person training may not be back for a while. So the need to network online or to network digitally is going to be of the utmost importance with the next 12 to 24 months. And if you're still kind of scared of LinkedIn or scared to reaching out to people online, take the course and learn it. You can learn to network. It is a hard skill that can be learned. If you're shy, you're introvert, those are things you may have to work on your own. Just like if you're not good at something, you work on it on your own. Work on it on your own. Reach out to your friends and just practice networking.
And that's very valuable because we know networking is digital these days. For the next, like you said, 2 years, it may be this right here. So reach out, and we'll give you the tools how to do that. And now that Erick officially signed up for the course, we're going to hold him to account. Within 30 days, you may see Erick Jones, his LinkedIn profile change from Erick Jones to Erick Jones, comma CDN-P for professional. So Erick, hey, thanks for that walkthrough today. Very important, very, very valuable. And this will be on our YouTube page forever. So you may be a superstar for this time until the end of time, man. All right.
I appreciate you having me on again, Matt.
Well, good luck this weekend because go Chiefs, as they say up there in Kansas City. So until then, man, hey, have a good day. All right, Erick.
You too.
Thanks
you.
a lot, man.